You voted for the Brexit deal.
Yeah.
Is there any aspect of the Brexit deal that if you were Prime Minister you would reopen, revisit and try to renegotiate? Anything that you would do to change it?
There are bits already that need to be improved on. I mean, if you look at the creative industries and how they are going to operate across borders, there's huge gaps for them. The service sector, of course, has been largely left out. But I don't think that there's scope for major renegotiation. We've just had 4 years of negotiation. We've arrived at a treaty, and now we've got to make that treaty work. It is thin. It isn't what the government promised, but it is better than no deal, and we need to make it work.
So would you reintroduce free movement of people?
Look, I don't think there's an argument for reopening those aspects of the treaty. We have a treaty. Andrew, just hear me out. We have a treaty. It's a thin treaty. It's not what was promised. But I'm very conscious of the fact that everything I'm doing, everything the Labour Party doing, is geared and focused on winning in a general election in 2024. If we win that election and a Labour government comes in, we will inherit that treaty, and the British people will expect us to make it work, and the EU 27 will expect us to make it work. What I'm saying is we've negotiated a treaty, or the Prime Minister's negotiated a treaty. That now is the basis of our relationship with the EU. We didn't know what that was until we saw it just before Christmas. We now know what it is. It's thin. It's not what was promised. But whether we like it or not, that is going to be the treaty that an incoming Labour government inherits and has to make work. And,
I think quite a lot
it is not being straight with the British public to say we can come into office in 2024 and operate some other treaty. We have to make that treaty work.
It's quite a moment to drop a pledge as big as that and say that a future Labour government will not reopen free movement of people. A lot of Labour Party supporters who may have rejoined the European movement and who desperately hope the fight, the struggle to rejoin the EU starts here and starts with you will be very, very disappointed to hear
I don't think there's a case for rejoining the EU. I've said that before. I think I've said it on your programme.